Hello friends, welcome to Oliveboard. In this video we are going to learn about IUCN Red Data List, which is a very important topic from environment section. This video is very important for SSC CGL 2018 exams and other government exams. So let's start. Please subscribe to Oliveboard's YouTube channel for latest exam notifications and other video series. Now, what is IUCN Red Data List? What exactly is IUCN Red Data List? This is the most important question. Okay, so IUCN Red Data List is published by IUCN. First of all, this is first point. The full form is International Union for Conservation of Nature. Now, we know that this list has something to do with the conservation of nature. What is IUCN exactly? What does it do? IUCN is an international organization which works in the field of conservation of nature, as is very clear from the full form of the organization. It collects various data and do the research and analysis. It is also involved in various field projects across the globe, nature education about the conservation of nature, and awareness, various awareness. Okay, so this is what IUCN does. And this red data list, it is also known as IUCN red list or red data list of threatened species. Now what are these threatened species? Threatened species of plants and animals, birds, fungi. Okay, so this is a threatened, these are the threatened list which this red data list deals with. Okay, now we have a clear idea what IUCN red data list. So red data list is the most comprehensive inventory of plant and animal species. It enlists all the species, plants, animals, birds which are threatened or which are endangered or which are vulnerable or which are already extinct. Like for example, dinosaurs, they were once roaming on the earth, but now they are extinct. We don't find them anymore. Okay, so the goal of IUCN red data list is to provide information. Okay, this is the important point, to provide information on the status, trends and threats to plant and animal species, so that their conservation activities can be planned efficiently and implemented at the required scale, the scale at which the conservation activities are required for a particular species. What all steps have to be done by various agencies, related agencies, what steps have to be done by the countries where these species are found. Okay, what status have to be given to these species. So these are all the things which IUCN red data list aims to achieve. It was first published in 1964. So IUCN red data list, it plays a very important role when government decide and implement their nature conservation program. So all this governments of countries and states, they take in place or they take into care the information provided or the research and analysis provided by IUCN red data list. So this is what IUCN red data list is all about. Now the next important thing which we need to cover here are the IUCN red data list categories. This is it. Okay, so they are broadly categorized into 9 groups, and it is clear, very clear from the figure. Only 8 groups have been shown here in the figure, but we will discuss all the 9 groups which are broadly discussed. So first one is not evaluated. They're not at all evaluated. They're not we can say very important to evaluate at this point of time. Okay, so a common example can be a housefly, which we find very commonly in our homes. Then we have black ants, very common. Then the second category is data deficient. Now data deficient are the species for which we do not have enough data for the proper analysis and assessment. Okay, then we have least concern. Least concern, as the name suggests, these species are at the lowest risk. Then the fourth is near threatened. What is near threatened? Okay, near threatened are the species which are likely to become endangered in the near future. For now they are okay, but as the trend suggests, they are likely to become endangered in the near future. Then after near threatened, we have vulnerable. Vulnerable are at high risk of endangerment in the wild. They are not endangered already, but they are at high risk. Then we have endangered, high risk of extinction in the wild. Then critically endangered, extremely high risk of extinction in the wild, extinct in the wild. This is important. So all these definitions is very small, easy to understand definitions, but are important. Known to survive in captivity or in naturalized population outside the historic range. At extinct, no known individuals remaining. Okay, and here we have CD in the lower risk category. We have CD, which means conservation dependent. So their survival depends on conservation efforts for same, as it is from being threatened, to save it from being threatened. Okay, they are at low risk right now, but in the future they may come in the high risk category, but we have a solution, and it depends on the conservation efforts. So guys, this is a very important topic. This is all about IUCN Red Data List. So you need to know about the 9 categories and what IUCN Red Data List is all about. There are certain species which comes under critically endangered and nearly or extinct in the wild categories, which are important, which we'll cover in the future videos. So all the very best for your preparation. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.